to do my kitchen transformation. I feel like I'm bigging it up a bit too much and it's not going to be that impressive, but yeah, the kitchen is done now. I've sort of filmed bits and bobs as we've done it along the way. There'll probably be a considerable amount of time-lapse footage in there, because if not, it's probably just me and Dan swearing at each other because something's gone wrong or something like that. I mean, it wasn't too bad. It's only took us about 2 weeks. I'll show you at the end how it's turned out. I hope you like it. I mean, it's not like the dream kitchen, but we just wanted to do something to like make it look a bit better for now, and when we come to selling it, we didn't want to spend a lot of money. I think it's cost us about £200 in total. Anyway, I'm gonna get on and show you. Okay, I should have started filming this yesterday. Currently not really doing anything on this side. Dan is over here getting busy with the paint. I'll keep you updated. Oh, you can see the white a bit better there, how it is actually white. Hopefully we are going to get onto this side today, but we'll see. Two hours later, we've got first coat on some of the bits that we'd not done, and a second coat on these, which I don't think it looks much better, but hopefully it is getting there. That is where we're up to currently. I'm sorry about the noise of the washing machine. It's one of those days that I've got all like the boring house jobs going on. I'm just going to get on and get another coat of paint on now. Hopefully that can be drying, and then I can be sugar soaping the tiles and then painting those. So that'll be this bit. I'm just not a fan of these tiles, and I've seen those stick-on ones. Somebody mentioned about using stick-on ones. So if I paint them and they look shit, there's always that as an option. I have got some flooring samples as well. I ordered them from Carndine, which I think is quite a popular one now, but you can order the samples free, so I thought I'd just see what they were like, and as well it's good to know for when we do buy another house. I'll show you the ones that I've got. They're all like wooden ones. So this is like a grey wood, which is a bit different. I do love the parquet ones. I know it's quite, like, everyone seems to be having parquet at the minute, but I do think it looks really nice and it's quite timeless. This does feel quite dark, and I wouldn't want anything as dark as what we've got at the minute. I quite like this one. This seems really light, but I don't actually think it is. It just is in comparison to that. It's quite like a grainy one. Or there's also this one, which has got a bit more warmth to it. That's quite nice actually, I quite like that. I probably won't be having flooring because it is one of the bigger expenses, but the floor is the thing that I hate the most. We'll get on with the normal stuff for now because that's the priority, and then I think the floor is just something that we'll reassess at a later date. I mean, I do feel at the point in life where I'd rather just be paying someone to come and renovate my kitchen. So everything has been sugar soaked now. I've done it to the best of what I think I can be bothered to do it till. And yeah, I'm just gonna paint it all white for now and then see how it looks. Okay, officially it looks a lot worse than better. I'm using that French chic paint, so I know you have to do like a really light layer, so I don't want to go too mad. Hopefully after a good few coats it's going to start to look better, and then we can do the cabinets this weekend. I'm just looking at it like, why did I start doing this? Yeah, let's blame Corona. So it is, what day is it? Saturday now, so we're on to the next part of the kitchen. Dan's currently taking off cupboard doors, and then I'm painting as he does that. So he's taking them off and then getting the vinyl off, and then I'm going to paint them. It's all very white at the minute. I feel like people are going to be like, why is the whole kitchen white? But I'm just doing it as a base, and then I think we're going to see how things go. It's using my hairdryer actually to get the vinyl off, which works really well, so I'll show you how that goes. this is where we've got up to today. So the tiles are looking pretty decent now. I think they maybe need like 1 or 2 more coats. We've managed to get the vinyl off all the bottom cupboards, and we've done 2 coats on every one apart from that one, which was the dishwasher one, which is why it's still got a handle on. We can't be arsed messing about with that. Tomorrow we're going to do those cupboards and hopefully a few more coats on this. I've also just done this because we've took all the handles off, but I've put on these little tabs with tape on the drawers because I'm not putting the handles back on until we're done because it's just a faff. But I think it's getting there, so yeah. It's feeling like a compilation of me looking dishevelled, this video, but I mean, I am decorating. It's changed quite a bit in the kitchen. I will show you where we're up to and give you an update on the things that we have done. I mean, for a start, this table is still a mess, but we're now all white. Everything is white. It's gone a bit white mad, hasn't it? But I am adding bits and bobs colour-wise back in. The cabinets have all been painted. Tiles, I don't even know how many coats they had. It was quite a lot, but I think it looks okay in the end. I've also sprayed the handles. So these I just did like with a black spray paint. So they're the handles that were on before. So I actually think they make a big difference. Like, I feel like that's made a really big difference. And then I also did the clock. So this was copper before, like a nice shiny copper, but to make it more in keeping, I've done it in French chic. Oh, I can't remember what it's called. I'll pop it on the screen. It's not black, it's almost black. So I quite like that. I don't want it to be like black and white. Some other boring bits that I've done loads of like ceiling around these just so that it looks a lot neater. We've also changed the blind, so let me try and get a good view of this. This blind is £4. Now I know it doesn't look particularly fancy, but the blind that we got anyway was broken. It drove me mad. So these are just like some little canvassy ones from Wilko. You can get them at IKEA as well, but it was £4. You just cut it to size, stick it up, and to be honest, I think it's fine. You know, like if you're moving house or if you just want something temporary. Probably won't bother with it in the winter because I like to have something a bit thicker, but for summer, I think that's going to be fine. Other than that, I've just bought some little bits from Desenio. So these baskets were from Desenio. I bought a new thing to put all our shoes and stuff in here. The floor, I mean, yeah, it's not great. I don't know what I'm going to do with the floor. Obviously, I'm going to give it a good clean and get all the paint off and stuff like that. We did that with the worktops and it did come off, so. Now I'm going to do the worktops. I'm going to do the vinyl. If it looks crap, I'm just going to take it off, or we'll just have it temporary for a few weeks. It's like the marbly effect. I feel like it's going to look very stark and bright and way too white, but we're going to add in the nice little soft textures and stuff like that. We've also got a shelf coming for behind here. None of this has cost that much, by the way. I don't want people to think, oh my god, why are you spending this when you want to move house? The shelf was like 60 quid, and then the rest of the stuff has cost about 100 quid. So I'm not counting like buying nice pretty things for this room because I'll transfer that to a new house. It's nice to be able to buy kitchen things. I've never bought kitchen stuff, so I'm excited about that. Like, I've only ever bought like basic stuff. But yeah, I'm gonna get on and do the worktops now. This is a horrible job and I don't even know if I like it. Dan's helping now because I might just have a full-on fit with how stressful it is. Really like it, and I like it way more than I thought I would. So we've put this rug down, which is from TK Maxx. We had it up in the attic, and I think at first when I did the worktops it was feeling way too bright and stark and I didn't really like it, but I think now we've added some of the more neutral tones in. I think it looks a lot better. So I'll show you some of the new bits that we've got. Obviously, cupboards and stuff, they were French chic, and so were the tiles. The handles I just spray painted. The DC Fix I didn't love. I think it's quite thin, so I think if you can use Jess Rose stuff, I think that's a lot better quality personally, but I do think it gives a nice effect, and once it's on right, it does look good. It's just an absolute nightmare to do. And as well, if you've also got like easy worktops, we've got like little bits, and it was such a pain. We've also got some new little like plants, things like that. We've had these chopping boards for ages. I've moved a few other sort of fake plants around and added those. A lot of the details are now like black stuff just to go with the handles. The prints, these are from Desenio. So there were some, we'd already got this one up, but we've got these ones around the house, and I just thought the warmer things looked a bit softer in here. So this side, we haven't done much. I want to paint the radiator, so I think I'm going to paint the radiator a similar colour to what we've got on the stairs, but I can't get hold of the French chic paint at the minute. I think they're out of stock of everything. We are going to pop a shelf here. It's from like a local couple, and it's like a wooden beam sort of shelf. It'll go above the radiator, and I just thought it'd be nice for some extra storage to put some glasses and stuff. Floor wise, to be honest, I think now we've got this rug down, I feel like it goes a bit more. It's not what I would pick, but I think it actually looks quite nice, like warm. It does feel quite like the inspo pictures that I'd got on Pinterest. I think we'll stick with the floor for now. I'll stick with the table. I might put a nice tablecloth on and get some nice things. It's a bit of a battered old table, but yeah, that's pretty much it. It wasn't something we planned to do this year, but obviously because we've not done what we would have been doing, probably having a holiday, I think we just thought we might as well. And it wanted to tighten up a bit in here anyway, like the walls look so much better now. They're all painted like the same finish. We've got some walls painted gloss, some painted matte, and it just looked a bit of a mess. So I'm really pleased with it. I think it'll look nice and bright when people come to look around when we do sell it. I will pop all the info below, so I'll try and include as much useful stuff as possible. If you would like to subscribe, that would be lovely, because at some point we are hopefully gonna have a new house that we can do lots of nice bits to, so hopefully there will be more renovation based things. We've sort of finished on this house. Yeah, we have now. And yeah, I will see you all soon. Bye.